So we're almost there. Got the Pi on, got all the other components on. We're almost ready to play games. There's one thing missing, and that's the screen. Now most people are going to look at this and think, how do I solder that crazy ribbon there? Now it does look daunting, but it's actually not that difficult, says me. So what you want to do first is with these pads here, you want to put a little tiny spot of solder, as we did with the Pi, so we get a nice tiny coating of solder on each one of those pins. So let's get a bit of solder. Just need to be careful with your iron, just make sure you don't touch anything else with the edge of your iron, because that could melt the little switch or the buttons and all sorts. So spot of flux on there to help the solder move, and we gently just tickle that solder around. Maybe a spot too much there. I'll just clean that off. So what you're after is a nice shiny coating of silver on those. So far so good. You need a bit more flux on top of those, and that will help the solder flow once you put the screen on. And now it's time for this ribbon. Now it's actually not quite as fragile as it looks. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is fragile, but that plastic that it's made of is actually designed to cope with heat. So it's not just going to burst into flames as soon as you touch it on there. You need to make sure it's the right way round. This little bit where the ribbon comes in goes at the bottom towards the controls, and this little tab for pulling off the protective film is at the top. So if we tip that up towards the controls, we'll see the ribbon and how it mates up with those pins there. Now I'm going to switch this around because I'm left-handed. So again, ribbon's where the controls are, tilted towards the controls, and you'll see the ribbon there. Now all you need to do is line that ribbon up with the pads beneath, and then once it's lined up, gently touch the iron on each one of those pads, and you'll see the solder that's just poking out from the ribbon just goes shiny on each one you touch. And there's 13 of these, an unlucky number, but as long as you take it steady and go gentle, make sure you touch all of the pins. That should be it. Now the only way to figure out if that works is to give it a try. So I've got a test memory card here and a battery pack. So let's see what it does. First sign is good, the backlight comes on. If that didn't come on, it could well be the resistor that's a bit wonky. Now that hasn't actually worked correctly, so there could be a number of things. It could be some of the solder there, or it could be some of the solder on the pads here, but that comes under troubleshooting, which would be good for another day. Right, thanks for watching.